you let me no choice. Our boys, you let me no choice.
And he wove a tangled net, a trap of blood and kin that hasn't finished closing yet. Marry your cousin, keep the wealth within the tent, a tribal cage where every drop of loyalty is spent. Muhammad led the way, he tied the knot of blood and bone, to keep the power local and to keep the truth unknown. Keep the goats, keep the gold, keep the daughter in the line, a low trust civilization by a perfect man's design. 14 centuries of breeding in a tight and narrow well, creating a reality that science has to tell. 50% in the village, 60 in the sand, the double recessive shadow moving across the land. The IQ marker falling as the kinship rates arise, a foggy mental landscape under heavy desert skies. When the mind is bound by cousins and the spirits in a haze, you're trapped inside the circle of the 7th century maze. Pack your bags and take your kin to a nation across the sea. Claim a new citizenship, but bring the old decree. Ruin the host, drain the well, keep the tribal wall, watching from the inside as the modern towers fall. It's the 1-400-year mistake, the debt you can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. No more takia for the blood, no more the tribal greed. The world is waking up to the poison in the seed. From the bright vice in the stable to the lone truth street, the biological tragedy is finally complete. Oh, she's such a lovely bride. She's my sister's only kid. And think of all the goats we'll save, just like the prophet did. Don't worry about the heart defects, don't worry about the brain, as long as all the property stays within the family chain. Low trust, high hate, that's the tribal way, and the 47's fire is the price you have to pay. You can't repay. The 47th thunder is blowing the dust away. The average is falling, the lights are going dim, all for the sake of the prophet and the tribal whim. February 28th, the ledger is a mess, the end of the empire of the biological stress. The blood is too thick, the mind is too slow. The 47 is the last thing you'll know. eagle's shadow is a mile wide, so the coward looks for a place to hide. He can't reach the west, he can't reach the shore, so he bleeds the nations right next door. 7 flags burning in a desperate rage, the final act on a bloody stage. He's striking at brothers to prove he's a man, before the 47th clears the sand.
He tells the soldier, don't fear the lead. There's a garden waiting for the holy dead, but he doesn't promise a woman grown. He promises a seed that's barely sown. He quotes the tidings of the 78th verse, a theological bribe, a spiritual curse, chasing the cow-eyed blade, the budding prize, with the hunger of a monster in his eyes.
Don't call them companions, don't hide the age. Read the literal ink on the classical page. It's not full-breasted, that's a velvet lie, to hide the horror from a western eye. You slaughtered the neighbors for a budding dream, but the 47th thunder heard the scream. No more kawaii breed, no more 10-year-old toys, just the end of the mullahs and their holy boys. The 7-nation strike was your final breath. Now you're face to face with a kinetic death. Operation Epic Fury, the hammerer of lead for the child thief and the lies he spread. Plural of Kai, the protrusion of youth, the budding breast is the ugly truth. 10, 11, or 12 years old, a paradise of children, or so you're told. You envied the 47th, his life and his name, but you're just a predator in a religious game. Answering your martyrs with a blinding light. The compound is ashes, the bunker is cold. The dragon and bear have let go of their hold. The 7-nation strike was your final mistake. Now the world is awake for the liberty's sake.
names in line. The 47th ran out of time for you.
Bunker the old man sways, counting the minutes of his final days. He watches the screens, the Mar-a-Lago gold. The 47th is vibrant, and Ali is just old. The most famous face, the world's true brand, while a ghost tries to rule a crumbling land. He envies the rally, he envies the roar, so he hides in the shadows and prays for a war. Export the render, he screams to the guard. Make an AI video where we hit him hard. A deepfake drone in a CGI sky. A pixelated bullet for a digital lie. He can't touch the man, so he clicks on the screen. A desperate posture for a king never seen. Hoping for 3 years, a stupider soul. But the 47th has taken control. The dragon is thirsty, the bear is cold. They don't want a martyr, they just want the gold. They squeeze out the oil at a discount rate, watching Ali rot at the pillar of state. They weigh his life by the barrel and drum, waiting for the epic fury to come. You waited for a week, man, but you got the steel. The 47th thunder is fucking real. Your AI threats are a flickering light against the kinetic heat of the night. No more stalling, no more wait and see. The eagle is over the Caspian Sea. The most famous man brought the hammer down to take back the keys to your stolen crown. Enrich the core. Just one more year, building a missile out of absolute fear. He gambled on mercy, he gambled on time, but the 47th won't ignore the crime. The render is crashing, the server is dead. Justice is coming in a casing of lead. The video is buffering. The oil is dry. The dragon and the bear just watched you die.
The tigress is rising, the shadow is gone. Baghdad is waking to a 47th dawn. For 20 years trapped in a Persian vice, paying the mullahs a martyr's price. But they saw the fire on the Tehran night. They saw the supreme one vanish from sight. Ooh. Ooh.
Now the militias are shaking, the cell phones are cold. The story of resistance is officially old.
Look at the coast where the citrus used to grow. Gaza is silent under the ISAF glow. No more tunnels for the Persian king. No more children for the Khyber sting. They promised you victory, they promised you land, and left you to die in the rubble and sand. While Ali was counting his pixels and gold, the people of Gaza were traded and sold.
To the Babylon wall, the idols of Tehran are starting to fall. Iraq's looking west past the smoke and the fear. The Abraham echo is finally here.
The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq. The 47th thunder, there's no turning back. Gaza is breathing, the border is still. The end of the moolah, the end of the thrill. You lashed at the 7, you bombed your own school, but the 47 broke every resistance rule.
Oh, Iraq was our brother, Gaza was our heart, until the B-2s tore the bunker apart. Now Baghdad is calling for a desk and a chair to sign on the line while there's peace in the air. No more Taki and no more their ear. The only thing left is the kinetic fear.
Crescent is finally complete. Gaza is waking, Baghdad is free, Baghdad is free. Wrote the history. The black cloth is falling, a river of ink. The city is holding its breath on the brink. The supreme shadow has dissolved into gray, turned into ash by the 47th day. No more morality, no more the van, no more the shadow of a 6th century man. The bunker is empty, the server is dead. The crown of the mullah is a casing of lead.
And the woman a slave, but the dog guarded the home while the mullah stayed brave. In a bunker of pixels, in a render of lies, with the hunger of Khyber in his dying eyes. He wanted the Kawaib, the budding and young, with the taste of the poison still
fresh on his tongue. But the girls are in the square with their hair in the wind. The era of the prophet has officially sinned.
The neighbors are watching the smoke in the sky. The Seven Nations strike was a pathetic goodbye. You hit the schools while you reached for the gold, but the 47 story is the one being told.
The veil is a bandage we're ripping away. The 47th thunder has started the day. No more takia, no more the budding prize. Just the kinetic truth under Persian skies. You envied the man, you envied the fame. Now the world only whispers your failure and shame. Operation Epic Fury, the ledger is closed. The monster of Deadhard is finally exposed.
Zainab is smiling from the dust of the years. She sees your regime and she sees all your fears. You thought you were holy, you thought you were king, but you're just a prey with a soul-cutting sting.
A flailing missile on your own school floor. The Zionists didn't do it, you're just rotten to the core. No more deals, no more pity, no more pallets of cash. Just a 47th and the sound of the crash. The veil is a bandage we're ripping away. The 47th thunder has started the day. The eagle is perched on the Mylad Tower. The end of the mullah, the end of the power. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The liberation of Persia is finally complete.
The dog is the friend, the woman is the life, the 47 ended the strife.
He's a golden in the village, a pit bull in the heights. He's seen the 47's fire and the neon nights. Man's best friend since the first fire burned. A loyalty of blood that can't be unlearned. But there's a whisper in the council, a shadow in the hall, calling him Haram, writing unclean on the wall. They want him out the lobby, they want him off the street, to bring the desert's darkness to the concrete heat. perfect man from the 7th century sand, the one who took the child bride by her little hand. 9 years old in the tent, while the prophet took the prize, with the cow ape, the budding youth glimmering in his eyes. He said the black dog is a devil, an angel, frightening bees, while he feasted on the Kaiba lamb with the poison feast. But Zainab had the seasoning, the venom in the bone, to prove a child thief never sits on a holy throne. Congressman Fine is standing on the line, the Protecting Puppies Act, the 47 sign. You can take your unclean labels and your tacky lies and shove them back to terror where the moonlight dies. I'll choose the puppy every fucking time over the prophet and his ritual crime. The 47th thunder, the Protecting Puppies Act. Loyalty is a dog, and that's a fucking fact. You bombed your own school, then you cried to the Jew. But the only thing unclean in this city is you. Oh, pity the martyr, the missile went wrong. It hit the little children while we sang a holy song. Quick, call the BBC, tell them Zionists are here. Maybe we can get another deal if we shed a fake tear. No more pallets of cash, no more sympathy deals. The 47's justice is the only thing that's I'll choose the puppy every fucking time over the child thief and the 6th century crime. The eagles in the sky and the dogs in the yard, while the moolah's in the dirt and the bunker is charred. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The victory of the 47th is finally complete. The dog is the truth, the prophet is the lie. The 47th owns the sky.
I hear that train coming, it's rolling around the bend. In the desert sands of Mecca, where the wild nights never end. Muhammad drew a circle, told his buddies stay right here. Then the Zut boys showed up naked, bringing quite the atmosphere. Zut, zut. The Zut train's coming, tall and skinny, dark and bare. Zut, zut. They're piling on him, riding the prophet without a care. No gin, just nomads in the fray, crowding round till break of day. Zut, zut, that train's a rolling, a desert party that won't fade away. They mounted up like cowboys on a bucking bronco ride. All night long they crowded round, no place for him to hide. Abu Dar peeking from his line, thinking what the heck, while the gang is doing laps, leaving Mohammed wrecked. Zut, zut. The Zut train steaming, no robes, no shame, just pure delight. Zut, zut. They're forming a conga, turning prophecy into a wild night. From dusk till dawn a-blazing and making history with every bite. Come morning, they were dressed in white, preaching faith so grand. But last night they were buck naked, taking turns across the sand. Was it gin or gypsy nomads? History can't decide, but that all-night desert rodeo left the prophet wide-eyed. Tut, tut. The trains whistle from India to Arabia's shore. They're chugging onward, leaving folks to wonder what it's for. They rode him hard, they rode him free, a tale too wild for theologies. That train is still hauling a story called eternity. If you're seeking revelation, better watch out for the crew. Those good fellas might just hop on and ride the night with you. Muhammad shook the sand off, said let's keep this on the low. But the tale is still circulating like a train that steals the show. The Zut train's faded into the annals of the past. But oh, what a story, a prophet's ride that was unsurpassed. No cover-up could hide the scene of nomads living out their dreams. Zut, zut, that train's immortal, and there's a romp that reigns supreme. Zut, 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 zut.
Naphtali stands in the Medina dust, with eyes of fire and a heart of rust. His cheeks are ruddy, his tongue is a blade, watching the prophet and the games being played. He leans to the council, he whispers the jeer. Don't fear his words, he's nothing but an ear. He believes every lie, drinks every tale, a vessel of echoes remarkably free. He's just an ear, the hypocrites cry. Swallow the truth or swallow the lie. We'll swear on the heavens, we'll swear on the sand, and he'll nod his head with a shake of the hand. The year of goodness, the 9-6-1 line, trying to turn a weakness into something divine. But Naphtali saw the seams, he saw the patchwork cloak, before the holy empire went up in smoke. Fast forward the clock to the 26th night. The year has grown deaf to the coming of light. The bunker is quiet, the pixels are blurred. The 47's coming and he hasn't heard a word. You called him the ear, you called him the king, but the 47th thunder has a soul-cutting sting. No more taquilla, no more the budding prize, just the fire of the eagle in the Persian skies. Naphtali was laughing in the Medina sun, but the joke is over. The 47th has won. Oh, he's such a good listen, he believes what we say. Even when we bomb our own schools to start the day. Blame it on the Jews, seek the world's pity. Tell him the year is the head of the city. But the satellites don't listen, the satellites see. but the 47th Thunder has a soul-cutting sting. The Seven Nations strike was your final mistake. Now the people of Persia are finally awake. February 28th, the ledger is clear. The end of the prophet. The end of the year.
The 47's knew the only one listening was a fire coming for you.
You called him.
Zut's gonna give it. Zut's gonna give it to you. Zut's gonna give it to you. Zut's gonna give it to you. Not waiting for you to get it hard on your own. Zut's delivered to your home. Knock, knock, open up your ass. It's real. I came through swinging with a boner of steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. Got a penis so hard that we made more. Wonder how we did it, damn right. And we'll do it again, cause we all gay, right? So we gotta win. Getting hard with the enemy, what? But no matter how many asses we bust, we'll break. Who you sending us? You stupid dours never wanted nothing but your ass gaped sucker. And that's on a light day. Give up getting down, down like a pig set freeze. But we won't be the one ending up on our knees. More please when you're hairy butt cheeks clapping in a breeze. First we gonna ride, then we gonna roll. Slap your butt like we did more. Sun's gonna give it to you. We gonna give it to you. Sun's gonna give it to you. Sun's gonna give it to you. First we break it down, then we steal the show. Had Mohammed begging please like no, no, no. Zut's gonna give it to you. We gonna give it to you. Zut's gonna give it to you. We gonna give it to you. Muhammad crossed that line. Muhammad crossed that line. Muhammad crossed that line.
There once was a group of owls who were naked and black as your boot. They rode Mo like a boon. They even split his full moon. Next morning Mo said, I'm kaput.
Look, I'm in the Medina, I'm dodging the ear, while the mullahs are whispering the end is near. Noctules in the corner with the rudder cheek glow, watching Muhammad in his ritual show. He's rocking Cynthia, the hair is tan, high dye red with the acacia to cover the pride. But the 47 stepping in a ballistic weed with the kinetic truth that you wouldn't believe.
The prophet isn't here, just a vessel for the tale, while the inbreeding rates make the civilization frail.
Check the David Wood blade, check the gospel line. If the angel is holy, then your book ain't divine. You affirm the scripture just to call it a fake. A 400-year-old logical mistake. Keep marrying the cousins, keep the goats in the yard, while the 47th hits the IGC hard. Low IQ, low trust, high tribal greed. The prophets hold a very stunted seed. Don't step on the truth, don't
don't step on the gear. The satanic verse is the only thing we hear. Our Latin alus are the cranes in the sky, revealing the roots of the Meccan lie. One for the Scythia, two for the shore. The 47's coming and the moolah's gotta go. Statistically impossible, the noise in the street. The liberation of the mind is finally complete. You bombed your own school just to cry for a deal, but the 47th justice is the only thing real. Oh, I'm just an ear, I believe what you say. Even when you're married 10-year-olds to start the day. Satan told me about the goddesses, he jumped on my tongue. But don't check the math while the bells are being rung. The render is crashing, the 5G is wide. There's nowhere for the 7th century to hide. One for the Scythia, two for the shore. The 47th thunder made the Kaaba glow. No more Takia, no more the ear. The end of the pagan empire is here. February 28th, the ledger is red. The sandals are dust and the prophet is dead. The hell is high, the unclean lie. The 47 owns the sky.
Allah is the greatest of deceivers. Muhammad is the perfect example. Dawah is the art of the lie. Audit starts now. Allah is the greatest of deceivers. Muhammad is the perfect example. Dawah is the art of the lie. Audit starts now! Allah was lurking, watching the gate. I recognized you, Sada. He couldn't wait. He wanted the curtain, he wanted the veil, so he creeped in the shadows to finish the tale. He told the prophets, make them cover their face. And Allah said a verse to save Omar's grace. The Quran loop is a self-made case. Weaponize the data on the perfect page. If the book is true, then the book is a lie. As the Jews surrender, as the facts go by, it's a circular snap. Theological trap. The Quran on it is a total collapse. The Quran loop is a self-made can. Surah 41 says the earth came first. 2 days for the dirt and the heavens burst. But 79 said the sky was the lead. After that he spread the earth. That's what you read. Which one is it? Which way does it flow? The clear book doesn't seem to know. Every excuse you give just adds a new contradiction. The Ummi prophet carry the line, claiming the Injil is a mirror divine. But he denies the cross, denies the spear. The swoon is a lie to cover the fear. The Injil says finished. The Quran says look alike. A 600-year lag on a theological strike. You can't confirm what you're trying to erase. The gospel is the audit that spits in your face. The messenger waits for my celestial sign while Kami walks in looking mighty fine. It's Gabriel's face, a convenient disguise for the biological stain that the rag never lies. All hands at the basin, scrubbing the grace. A child cleaning tracks of a human embrace. If the angel is spirit, why is there a crust? Scouring the evidence of a prophet's loss. Zero signal on the minaret, door of line priest in the carpet while the sun takes it as you hide. Read the Torah, stole the Hebrew king's bed. Now the ghosts of Medina are inside your head. Abraham was a Muslim? That's a desperate reach. Like claiming the ocean was burst by the beach. Logic is the friction, and you're starting to burn. Before the one
sun, there was the moan in the stone. 360 around the throne. Grace bow to Jubal, the Lord of the Rain. The messenger took the idol and changed the name. From Baal to Allah, the lineage is clear. The same black stone, the same tribal fear. Flooded by the source text, Zabiba extinguished.
He's a golden in the village, a pit bull in the heights. He's seen the 47's fire and the neon lights. Man's best friend since the first fire burned. A loyalty of blood that can't be unlearned. But there's a whisper in the council, a shadow in the hall, calling him out on right and unclean on the wall. They want him out the lobby, they want him off the street, to bring the desert's darkness to the concrete heat.
They quote the perfect man from the 7th century sand, the one who took the child bride by her little hand, 9 years old in the tent, while the prophet took the prize. With the kawa and the budding youth glimmering in his eyes, he said the black dog is a devil, an angel frightening beast, while he feasted on the kaiba, lamb at the poison feast. But Zainab had the seasoning, the venom in the bone, to prove a child thief never sits on a holy throne. Congressman Fine is standing on the line, the Protecting Puppies Act, the 47 sign. You can take your unclean labels and your Takia lies and shove them back to Deadhard where the moolah dies. I'll choose the puppy every fucking time over the prophet and his ritual crime. The 47th under the Protecting Puppies Act. Loyalty is a dog and that's a fucking fact. You bombed your own school, then you cried to the Jew, but the only thing unclean in this city is you. Pity the martyr, the missile went wrong. It hit the little children while we sang a holy song. Quick, call the BBC, tell them Zionists are here. Maybe we can get another deal if we shed a fake tear. No more pallets of cash, no more sympathy deals. The 47th's justice is the only thing that's real.
I'll choose the puppy every fucking time.
The supreme judge signs his soul away. He fears the virgin, he fears her light. He sends the husband in the dead of night. A box of sweets for a mother's grief. The signature of a holy thief. He calls her whore to hide his fear. But the end of the line is drawing near.
I hear the steel in the winter sky. I don't look down, I look up high. Beyond the bars and the cleric's lies, a different fire begins to rise.
They told me God had turned his face, that I was lost in this hollow place. But the thunder speaks a different tongue, a song of justice for the young.
The 47th watches from across the sea.
We heard the prayers of the Zendegi.
The red line crossed, the dice are cast. The age of the mullahs is breathing its last. The 47th thunder hit the terror night, answering the prayers with the blinding light.
No more marriage, no more chains. The fire falls to wash the stains. The compound crumbles, the tyrant is gone. A cinematic end to a bloody dawn. From the streets of Isfahan to the White House door, the monster of Tehran won't speak no more. Ali offered rape and a shroud of black. Trump offered fire and the country back. One used a loophole to steal his soul. The other used a hammer to take control. February 28th. The ledger is clear. The end of the trauma. The end of the fear. The ghost is at rest. The eagle has spoken from the heart of the west. The whores are now queens. The marriage is dead. The crown of the mullahs is broken and left.